there, my name is Miss Doll, and today I'm here to share with you the first of 3 digital games that I would like to review for learning, called Carbon Command. This game is made by Green Ninja, and it is in the category of an environmental sustainability game. I argue that this game falls under the category of edutainment on the entertain, edutain, educate spectrum. And I'm going to show you some of the reasons for that now. One of the first reasons why I think it falls under the edu part of edutain is the tutorial that it gives you. If you click how to play, it will say welcome and everything. And then as you click next, it will give you information about the carbon cycle. So it'll tell you about carbon dioxide, which will be introduced in the game, which I will show you in a moment in action. And it teaches you where carbon dioxide comes from. Teaches you how it's absorbed, and it also tells you what the effects are if too much of it is absorbed. So it's teaching you about global warming as you play. There are 2 levels. That was the land level. This is the ocean level, where they do the same thing, teaching about carbon dioxide and the negative effects of global warming if too much is absorbed, except underwater. The basic premise is that the plants are controlled by you, whether they're on land or in the sea, and you can shoot leaves at the CO2 to absorb it, which is educationally and scientifically sound. Here in the upgrade screen, one of the features of why it's a game is highlighted. If you earn enough cash by shooting leaves out and collecting those carbon dioxide or destroying those carbon dioxide molecules, then you can upgrade the things that you have on your land, like your trees upgraded or cars, or I think you can update boats as well on the ocean level as well. So that was the tutorial. In addition to those educational features, I believe that the bonus questions embedded after each level also really add to the educational value of it, because you have to use your knowledge of climate change to answer them. And the player is motivated to answer them because you earn extra cash that you can buy those upgrades with if you answer them correctly. The consequences in the game are pretty realistic, as you'll see when I click start the game in the moment. And they're also accurate. All the science content and the consequences are accurate, because if you click the credits option here, and if we wait for it to scroll through long enough, you will see that it's actually actual scientists have contributed under the science category of this game development. So now I'm going to click start game and just play it for a little bit to show you some of the game features of this game. Again, just another introduction because you're starting to play. Here are your trees, those carbon dioxide molecules, and I'm just pointing and clicking with my mouse, and you can see that the carbon dioxide molecules are getting destroyed. As you upgrade your trees, your leaves will become wider, so therefore you can hit more of these molecules with each shot, which is good because you see the numbers beneath the trees decreasing. That's how many leaves you have per tree, and then the tree will disappear. See? Just like that. Oh, I did miss a few molecules, and you see that bar up there is going up. And when that goes up, that's bad, and that's showing the temperature is rising. And if it rises too much, you have to lose and restart the game. I used all my tree shots, so now these ones just have to be absorbed and have that bar go up. It's in the green now, but it might click to yellow with this last one. And then I believe it goes to red after that, and the thermometer goes up as you go. Here is the ocean level after this, but now we've got one of those sustainability questions. Which energy source is sustainable? And then it lets you submit your answer after you've clicked it. The one thing that I don't like is that it tells you that it's incorrect, but it doesn't tell you why or what is correct. Here is the ocean level. And while I'm not going to play through the whole thing, you can see that the premise is about the same. We're shooting the leaves, the plants are underwater. We don't want the carbon dioxide to get absorbed. So I'm just going to click pause and go back to the main menu. So that is Carbon Command in a nutshell. And I've shown you why I believe that it fits under the edutainment category, because it has a lot of good content and it forces you to look at that content and interact with it, but it also has lots of basic game features: shooting, earning points, penalties, and upgrades. Now, in terms of Bloom's taxonomy, I believe that this game fits best under the applying category, because not only do you have to understand how the climate change works and what is happening with the CO2 and why the temperature of the earth goes up if it falls onto it, you also have to apply that, and that becomes your motivation for playing the game. Overall, I think this is a really unique game. You don't see many environmental sustainability games out there, so I thought that was really neat. It's free, which is also a plus. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing it. That has been my review of Carbon Command by Green Ninja. Stay tuned for my next 2 reviews. Thank you!